And it was around the kind of the anxiety, because you mentioned earlier that hate speech and its connection with people's sense of loss and loss of identity, or their perceived sense of loss, and how one can manage that process in terms of reducing that sense of loss of whatever it might be.
Yes. Can I think it's a really important question, and I want to address it in a very specific way, and that is that I'm Pakeha. So, we've had our hegemony for a very long time. It feels very uncomfortable to be challenged in certain ways, and to feel that somehow we are not going to be able to maintain our hegemony. Sorry, perhaps there's a better word, but our hegemony. So how is it that we have a discussion in which we can talk to Pakeha, with Pakeha, about how being Pakeha, what that means in a 21st century New Zealand in which te tiriti plays a more fundamental role? I'm an optimist. I would like to think that we can have that discussion by saying these are the things that you can gain. You're not losing anything, you're gaining something. Now that might be very Pollyannish, but it's how you frame it. And I think we've got some wonderful people. I mean, Moana Jackson has been one of the speakers in the series. And, having heard Moana on many occasions, I think that he and others are able to discuss very difficult issues in ways that are not undermining, which are affirming, even to Pakeha who need to change and might need to give up some of the things that they feel some of the things they hold very important. So I think one of the key challenges for us in this area is to say, what is going to be the language, who's going to articulate it, and how do we have that discussion in a way that engages Pakeha, doesn't push them out to the boundaries or push them away from the discussion. And I think that's one of the most profound things that we could do in a tiriti-based future discussion.
Thank you. The next question really touches on a little bit.